Hey there, my name is Chris Parker, and I am the Family and Outreach Minister at Peachtree City Church of Christ in Peachtree City, Georgia. And I'm here with...
I'm Jeff Richardson, the Deacon of Missions here at the Peachtree City Church of Christ.
Jeff, we are here today to talk a little bit about our Walk4Water. And so if you could start us off by telling us kind of how things came about when we had originally scheduled, and obviously some things changed, but we decided here at Peachtree City to go forward with our first Walk4Water. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we were new to this event and we were super excited about it. Our original date was May 8th, and we were very excited to get to do this for the first time because of the incredible work that's being done by Healing Hands International. And we just had a real passion for the thought of being able to supply clean drinking water as a church family. And so as everyone knows, the pandemic occurred, and we were very disappointed by the thought of that we weren't going to be able to have our event. During that time, as everyone remembers, all we heard were the words closed, canceled, postponed. All the plans that everybody made, the graduations, the weddings, everything was getting postponed or canceled. And we, Chris and I, got together and decided, this is one thing that doesn't have to be canceled, postponed, or closed.
Right.
Personally, I really enjoyed doing this with my family. And as we were walking, we talked about some of the statistics that we shared with each other originally, and just the thought of, hey guys, this is a 4-mile walk, and people are doing this every single day, and we just talked about that, and we saw how long it took us to do the walk, and we that really hit home and created awareness for our family, and the other thing that we talked about was just the impact that we could make with just a few dollars. Just the thought that for every $3 to $4 that is raised from this, which is basically like the drive-through at Starbucks, for every small amount like that is one more person that has clean drinking water for the rest of their lives. And we talked about over 780 million people in the world that are living like this. And it was just really eye-opening. It was an eye-opening experience.
It's hard to imagine that.
Yeah.
And so when you go through something like this, and like you said, that distance, and you realize how long 4 miles is, how long it takes to do that, and to do it daily.
Right.
Just to have clean water.
Yeah.
It was pretty eye-opening.
Definitely.
So I want to tell you thank you, Jeff, for all your work on this. And thank you to our Peachtree City Church of Christ family. Thanks to Healing Hands International and all the work you guys are doing globally with Walk4Water, this program, and everything else you do. And so right now we want to show you some of those pictures we were talking about, some of our families, and how they enjoyed and how they carried out their Walk4Water.
He said, I've been where you've been before, down every hallway's a slamming door. No way out, no one to come and save me, wasting the life that the good Lord gave me. Then somebody said what I'm saying to you, opened my eyes and told me the truth. They said, just a little faith, it'll all get better. So I followed that preacher man down to the river, and now I'm and now I'm stronger. There must have been something in the water. Oh, there must have been something in the water. Well, I heard what he said and I went on my way.
Yeah. And what I thought was interesting, looking back on it, it actually had advantages You know, the event, obviously we were very disappointed that we couldn't have our event, because we saw that as an opportunity to have some community outreach, a community involvement here, but that was disappointing. But the advantage of doing it this way was, first of all, I actually think we had a lot of people get involved and participate that weren't going to be able to
Right.
for just that one date that we had it set for. Some of the people that had signed up ended up getting their entire families to sign up because they didn't want to walk by themselves.
Right.
So the entire family walked together, and it became just a really good family experience for people. The other huge advantage that I saw doing it this way was it was a time period, May 8th to May 18th. So there was no concern at all about it being postponed for weather reasons.
Yeah.
Everybody got to do it on their own time, whenever they could. So that was a huge advantage, and we ended up having a ton of participation. We had 140 people that ended up signing up for the walk, which was incredible. And you know, it was just a great experience.
And it really became a family event.
Right.
Within that 140 people.
Right.
You know, I took away something I took away from this experience was the social media impact. And you know, people would put the picture of them and their family in their matching shirts somewhere in their neighborhood. Some folks were at the beach. We had people out, and it gave them, I guess, a good backdrop for people to do their walk. It wasn't just in one place, and so there's a lot of variety of where they were able to walk. But they would put these pictures out, and along with that was a little paragraph about what is Walk4Water, what is Healing Hands International, who is the Peachtree City Church of Christ, and they would put the link and, you know, multiply that by how many Facebook friends everyone has. And this is how many people we were able to reach through social media.